Have you ever felt a wave of relief when a social plan gets canceled? Or found yourself reorganizing your thoughts instead of chasing a crowded dinner party? In a world that equates popularity with success, choosing a smaller social circle is often misunderstood as a flaw. However, psychological research suggests that having few friends isn't a sign of social failure, is frequently a sign of a highly developed inner life. While society pushes the more is better narrative, the true psychology of people who prefer solitude reveals a fascinating depth of emotional independence and self-awareness that most social butterflies never achieve. Quality over quantity. The distinction between loneliness and chosen solitude is a cornerstone of modern psychological study. According to research from the University of Chicago, loneliness is a distress signal for unmet needs, whereas solitude is an intentional, fulfilling state of being. You can be physically surrounded by hundreds of acquaintances and still feel profoundly invisible if those connections lack depth. People with small circles aren't missing out. They are filtering for quality. They prioritize the UCLA loneliness scale metrics of feeling seen and understood over the shallow dopamine hits of social media. Followers or surface-level small talk. The creative and emotional advantage. Choosing a quieter social life unlocks specific neurological benefits, particularly regarding creativity and emotional regulation. When the brain isn't constantly taxed by managing group dynamics or performing social scripts, it enters what psychologists call divergent thinking mode. This is the mental space where original ideas are born and complex problems are solved. Furthermore, those comfortable with their own company develop superior emotional self-regulation. Instead of outsourcing their happiness to the approval of others, they possess an internal compass that provides stability even when they are alone. Resilience and authentic connection. Counterintuitively, people with fewer friends often report deeper, more resilient relationships because they are whole on their own. They don't reach out to others out of a desperate need to fill a void, but rather from a place of genuine interest. This creates a foundation of authenticity where boundaries are respected and masks are unnecessary. Longitudinal studies on aging even show that individuals with small but high-quality networks often function better than those with large, disconnected circles. It's not about how many people are in the room, it's about who you can actually call at 2 a.m. Honoring your social spectrum. Ultimately, human connection exists on a vast spectrum, and there is no one-size-fits-all social diet. Whether you need a crowd to feel energized or a single deep connection to feel grounded, both profiles are psychologically valid. The psychology of people teaches us that honoring your need for space isn't a deficit, it's a path to authenticity. If you find peace in the quiet and value in the few, you aren't broken. You are simply prioritizing a life that aligns with your true self rather than a cultural mandate. Embracing the quiet isn't just a preference, it's a strategy for long-term mental health.